What is going on, Gemini? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so today is Monday, February 17th when I'm recording this. But whenever you guys find this video is when it's meant for you. Now, keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never contact you directly for a reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, my loves, and please do not get got, okay? All right, Gemini, past, present, and future. What is going on for you, my loves? Let's get right to it. What is going on for you in this past situation here? Okay, guys, so the first card we have here is the Hierophant reversed. Okay. Let's get two more for the past. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have Life Force Energy reversed. Okay. We have the Six of Swords reversed, the Lover's card reversed, and the Five of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords. Okay. So, guys, there's something here giving you major anxiety. All right. There's no other way to put it. There's something that's just very tumultuous in your life. Something that it kind of just lives in your mind rent free. Okay, because there's something you're involved in, like I see you talking to someone or talking to people or involved with a job. Like there's something that you're involved in, all right, that you're putting effort into, that not only is it taking the life out of you, but it's derailing you from like your life plans and who you're meant to be. All right, think of the Hierophant as a card that shows us our true selves and who we're born to be and what we're meant to do. And reverse, it's literally something that pulls you away from all of that. So there's something that you were involved in here that was quite literally taking the life out of you. Something that in the past could have felt very hard to let go of or to get out of. Okay, so why is this Hierophant reversed here for your past? Why is the Hierophant reversed for your past? We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Let's get one more. Okay. And we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Now, what's interesting, guys, and let me just get these cards that fell real quick. What's interesting is that I don't think you lose anything by getting out of this. If anything, you gain. Okay? Because usually when I see people coming out of things that like took so much out of them, you'll see the Five of Pentacles come out upright. But with you coming out of something, you start to get your life back. By you protecting yourself, you start to get your life back. All right? Because you see the truth about something that was hard to deal with, and you just know you didn't have the best perspective on it in the past, and it's just not a fight you're willing to fight anymore. Okay, so Eight of Wands. Let's talk about this Eight of Wands here. Why is this here for your past? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles. Guys, this is such a clear reading. All right, this is something that, yeah, you're involved in it in this past situation, but it's something where Spirit's like, you shouldn't be involving yourself at all. And with the Nine of Pentacles, like, that's you coming out of something. That's you emancipating yourself. That's you saying, I could do bad by myself, you know? The Nine of Pentacles is someone that stands strongly and independently. This person doesn't need anybody else to get something done. Okay. And there's something about you guys that, like, it was something that has to do with like your creativity or the umph that you have, okay? The spirit that you have for life. And because you were on the wrong path, okay, I feel like you're realizing that it was getting in the way of your creativity or how you show up. So you get to the point where you're like, this is crazy and I need to dodge this bullet, okay? Now, the last card we have is Life Force Energy reversed, okay? So why is this here reversed? These cards are flying, guys. You see how like they keep falling to the floor? Spirit's like, okay, let the garbage go out. Let it go. Like it needs to be dropped. All right, and this is like the 10th reading I've done today, so and nothing was flying like this. All right, so there's something that like when you come out of it, you wake up. Not only are you like done with so much bullshit, but you wake up and everything comes clear to you. So you go from something completely draining the life out of you to you coming out of it and you're like, wait, where's that headache? Where's that, moment of me feeling like crap? Like it's nowhere to be found because something's out of your life and you're realizing that a lot of the shit you were going through was attached to something that you were, involved with, whether it's a person, place, or thing. That's what was bringing so much conflict into your life. Okay. So it's something that you guys know you can't build on anymore, but it's something that maybe you get vulnerable and try to go back to it, or something tries to come back your way. But all right, that you are more yourself by giving up on this, by letting it go. And for a lot of you, this is something that is very, very overdue to be let go of. Okay, you're more you without it. You're more in tune without it. So present moment, what is going on? My Gemini's present moment. We have the King of Swords. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This is you coming out in like your highest energy. Let's get 2 more cards here. Justice card reversed. We have higher self reversed, okay, and we have the 3 of Swords. Now guys, this deck is called the Tarot of Oneness. It has its own cards, just in case you're like, I don't have that card in my deck. All right, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, this is something that initially it could be heartbreaking to let it go, but the fact that you get back every ounce of yourself and then some, like you're such a freaking powerful fucking force with something that you let go of. It's something that, guys, look, the Justice card reverse is your center card, your central energy. So this is Spirit saying, like, hasn't this fucked you up enough? Haven't you gone through as many injustices as you could with this? Like, don't keep fucking yourself over, okay? Because this didn't have you in tune with your higher self. You were connected to something where you were breaking your own heart being part of this, and you know it. All right, the Geminis who are watching this, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You already knew this was a grievance in your life, okay? And you know what you're capable of, but you were playing yourself being around this, okay? Because it's just something that threw you off so much. You're probably like, let's say you're a creative of some sort. Like, I feel like maybe you were having like writer's block, or maybe you weren't creating the things that you were used to creating, like something just quite like it literally just took like the sense of motivation you had towards something. Like you just weren't giving something your all because of what you were dealing with. All right, so we have the Judgment card upright, and this is for the King of Swords, and we have the 7 of Wands. All right, so Spirit is saying choose mind over heart. You know mentally what you have to do, even if it might hurt your heart a bit to do it. The Spirit's saying, do that and stick to that. Stand your ground. Again, I'm not telling you anything you don't know with this High Priestess that is staying at the bottom. All right, with the Justice card reverse, at this point moving forward, it does do an injustice to you to be around this, and it could have done an injustice to you in the past. From here on out, I feel like the only person who loses out is you if you stay around whatever this is. All right, you have perspective reversed, and The injustice that this did to you is that it took away the view of life that you were supposed to have. Okay? Imagine two people, right? One person is like locked in a dark dungeon for a long time in their lives. All right? And let's say the other person is taken to a different country every month. All right? And they get to see everything. All right? Obviously, these two people are going to have very different perspectives about life. All right? One perspective is probably going to be a bit more morbid than the other. Okay, so there was something that was around you or something that you guys chose to be in that was fucking up your perspective of life. Like, that's how deep it was. Okay? And it's like, I don't even think you realized what you were missing out on. Even though you knew, like, your spirit wasn't 100% in something that you were involved in. Okay? But you're realizing, okay, something wasn't the way for me. And there's something new that's there for you anyways, Gemini. Okay? So, like, spirit's like, don't accept this mediocrity anymore. Don't accept, whatever had you discouraged or whatever had you not seeing the bigger picture the way you were supposed to view it. The injustice that this did to you was that it literally took away your vision on something. The vision that you were supposed to have. Like, I feel like you guys were stifled in some way. We have the Tower card reversed. And you guys dodge a major bullet because you're so aware of that now. Okay? For some of you, maybe there was some sort of third-party situation around this, but I feel like you got to the point where you're like, I'm cheating on my own destiny. And I know that, like, I feel like you guys are in a place that you know that the life that you weren't living was the life that was better for you. There's something that you're involved in that it's like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do something else. So there could have been like this fascination or this vision that you had for a new life. And it's like, I'm playing myself if I don't get to that new life. Okay? A lot of this, yes, there could have definitely been someone around you playing you. But I think that it's gotten to the point where you're so aware of what's holding you back that it could, for some of you, be playing yourself. Because if you know something's no good for you and you stick around it, then at that point, it's like you have to take some responsibility for it, which I'm sure you guys did. But there's something that it's like you were doing yourself a disservice by being around it. So you finally listen to what your spirit has always been telling you, all right? But with the Three of Swords, just because you do the right thing doesn't mean you're going to feel completely happy about it right away. So there's something where you're like, I can't be on this wrong path anymore. I need to go towards this new beginning. This Empress keeps wanting to come out in the present moment. So there is something new in your life that is available to you. There is something that's popping up where you can plant your seeds, all right, where you can grow with this. But you really need to have mind over heart energy, and don't be afraid to speak up to say, this no longer serves me and I can't build on this anymore. Okay. For some of you, maybe it's someone you considered a soulmate or something you considered yourself closely tied to that you're like, nah, like this isn't doing it. So I got to let it go. Nine of Wands reversed. So moving into the future, what can you expect? What can you guys expect going into the future with this? We have the King of Cups reversed. The Emperor reversed, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is very specific. Okay, there's going to be an energy that comes around you. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also see Aries and Virgo energy here. But this is an energy to most people. It can seem like a very empathetic energy, a very understanding one, like knight in shining armor sort of energy, whether it's male or female, right? But there's just something that's so fake about this energy, or there's something that you don't trust. Like there's something that's so corrupt around this energy. All right, so let's start there. Why is this King of Cups reversed? The Death card. And you guys, like, you've already made a change that you're like, oh, you would have thought I was going to fall for that. But you're not falling for it. It's just a matter of you acknowledging that someone or something can't be trusted, seeing through something. Even if this is someone new that you're meeting or something new that you're getting yourself involved in. Okay? So you're going to be very strong against something because you just don't trust it. You guys are going to have a lot of discernment going into the future. And this is going to be an energy that is going to be pissed off because this energy really wants to like work with you. Because there's something here that you're very stable in. And there's something that it benefits someone else more to have you around than it would benefit you to have them around. If it's even a person. But this is something where it's like you're the prize. Okay, you're what causes stability in this situation. So there's going to be someone or something that it's like, okay, I know if I do this with Gemini, it's a sure thing. Like, this is solid. And you're just like, no, nope, you can't be part of my team. You don't just get to win because of your association to me. Nope. Okay, because you see right through something. So yeah, there's going to be something fucked up. And it's someone that usually like really knows how to like sway a crowd. And you're like, nah, I see what this is. Emperor reversed. Why is this Emperor reversed here? We have the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, you don't even give this the time of day. And for some of you, this could be an energy you are already dealing with. But for a lot of you, I just feel like, I don't know, like let's say you're a writer and someone's like, oh, meet this publisher, and you like have a meeting with them, and within the first minute you're like, nope. You're like, I don't care how good everything sounds, like, nope. All right. And you let go of that and you're really able to be in the present. You're no longer in like a la la land. You're no longer that person locked in the dungeon. Like, no, you're the person with opportunity. You're that person that I said was traveling every month. All right. Whether you actually do or not, guys, I know that that's like far-fetched for a lot of people, but just the energy of it, someone who's constantly seeing new things and new experiences and new people, like that's what you're supposed to go towards. And I see you being so present with that, okay, and not letting yourself be held back. And you're going to be very unapologetic, all right? With the Page of Swords, you're going to say shit with your chest out, all right? And that's how shit should be. You're saying it with your chest out. You're saying how you feel with your chest out. You're putting your thoughts out there with your chest out. Okay, now we have the Queen of Pentacles, so this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but let's see why this is here. We have the Six of Swords reversed, so maybe there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or something that has to do with business or money, finances, but there's something you're moving away from that could have been very, very difficult, but you lost faith in it. You lost complete faith in it. And we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like you take a moment to move away from something that you know wasn't good for you. And you're doing this for your stability. Okay? And Spirit is saying you don't even know how you just really hooked yourself up by doing that in the future if you haven't done it already. Okay? But there's just something causing an imbalance. And you see that once you're out of it, you take off. And you're just like, where was this energy before? Okay? But you really take off in life. Okay, so guys, let's get some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about all of this. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, my loves, I would be honored to read for you if you guys need one. Just go to my website. And guys, when you go to my website, you will be prompted to become a site member. When you become a site member on my website, it gives you 25% off of your next reading, whether you've been a client of mine or you're a first-time client, okay, as long as you weren't a member before. So go ahead and do that. And guys, if you have something that like it's very time sensitive, or if you know that you're really in a rush or you don't want to wait long for the reading, get the emergency readings. They come out within 24 hours and there's like 4 different types. All right. So let's see. What is the advice here, Gemini? What is the advice here? We have the Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Moon card reverse. If it's not clear to you already, it's going to become clear that something or someone was very full of shit. And you guys are going to stop in your tracks when it comes to engaging in that in any way, shape, or form. Okay? And there's something that you're like, yo, I don't need anybody. Like, I'm going to put my all into this, and you guys really hone in. For some of you, you choose to be on your own. Like, maybe you're not around people as much. But for others, you're just honing in. Okay? And now that you see that something was so full of shit, like, you wake up. And you get to a point where you're not wasting your time anymore. And that's what Spirit is advising. Like, don't waste your time with this anymore. All right? With the World card, guys, a chapter is closing out. But I love the World card because, yeah, it talks about something closing out, but it promises that the next chapter is going to be a very good one. Okay? So something just needs to be completely rejected, like cold turkey, left out in the cold. Like, Spirit does not want you fucking with something so bad. Okay, so I see you guys cutting something out, letting it go. And with the Ten of Swords, I feel like something might end harshly or abruptly, or somebody can feel like, really like, fuck, damn, like that was crazy. But that's what's supposed to happen with the Hierophant. Because the moment that happens, you're now in alignment with your life purpose, okay? You're now in alignment with the reason why you're even meant to be here on this earth. We have the Justice card and we have the Star card. All right, guys, this is something karmic that you were going through. It's something where you learned your lesson. And if you stay away from something that you know is no longer serving you, wish fulfillment comes in. But it comes in with you guys honing in. All right, so make sure that you hone in 1,000% on this. Okay, and I see you letting go of something that I feel that you were emotionally invested in the past. For a lot of you, maybe you're not over this at the time in the moment that we're speaking, okay, but there's just so much passion and creativity and oomph that you've been, you know, kind of putting on the back burner for a while. And Spirit's like, now you have the right and proper perspective to cut that bullshit out and to start over, okay, because something had you feeling stuck, all right, something had you feeling like you were a prisoner to something, all right, and you never were. All right, Gemini, I love you guys so much. I hope this helped. Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video. And until next time, take care, my loves.